Welcome back to our trade deadline episode. Just a little recap. We're currently in fourth place in the Central Division, but if you look at the Central Division, most of our teams are pretty much light years ahead of the Pacific, other than the Golden Knights, who's the top out of everyone. I'll give a recap in terms of what kind of trades we ended up dealing with. We had some pretty crazy trades. Um, let's see. Sorry. Go to trades. So before the season started, we ended up getting rid of Jake McCabe for a sixth round pick, Khrushchev for a third round pick, Regula for a fourth rounder, Hardman for a fourth rounder. We ended up getting Brett Burns, just looked like a salary cap dump because he's 37 for Entwistle, who's now just playing in the AHL. So it looks like we won that one so far. We ended up getting Malkin as well for another salary dump, but we didn't really have to give up much, just like a um, backup goalie who doesn't seem to be doing too well in the AHL anyway, so he's probably going to be nothing. Um, but yeah, we got Malkin, but he didn't do too well for us, so we ended up trading him to LA later. Trade away Connolly just to make our cap problem go away. But it looks like he's actually playing on Montreal right now. I don't think he played for us at all. Got rid of Kyra. Um, he's doing decent, doing the same pretty much that he was doing for us. Pretty much like a fourth line player, probably playing on the third line right now with New Jersey. Got rid of Tyler Madden as well. Really liked him, but we needed to get a little bit more cap off as well. I think he had like $1 million on his contract. Yeah, it was around $1 million on his contract, and we weren't going to be able to re-sign him. Then we end up flipping Malkin for a first round pick with LA Kings. As you can see, he wasn't doing too well with us in the 17 games that we had him, so I just figured let's try and get rid of him. So we packaged him with another goaltender that we ended up having from the ECHL. Didn't really do too much. And a third round pick and a fifth round pick. Probably, I think it was our fifth round pick and third round pick because I don't think we're gonna be at the bottom. I think most of the teams that we end up getting the draft picks from are probably gonna be a little bit lower than us, or at least that's what we're hoping for. So we'll play a couple games, do a couple trades, hopefully see if we can get anyone. Um, but right now, if you look at the LA the LA draft pick, it looks like it might pay off in the end. Hopefully they just start not doing as well. And then we end up getting to really get a lot out of it. So we've been doing okay, but I don't know. We kind of go on like these streaks of doing extremely well, doing extremely poor, but at least we learned our mistakes from the last flurry episode where we didn't actually give up to or start them every single game. That was definitely our downfall from it. I'll give a quick look at our lines as well. As you can see, we ended up picking up Frost as well. He was a high rated player, so I was surprised that we ended up even being able to get him. Um, but so far, most of our, I think we brought him up. We even brought Reichel as well. He's not doing too hot, but he's only a 1.5 star right now. Morgan Frost, um, decent potential. At the time he was a 3.5 star, so I don't know if it changed or why it changed, but he doesn't really ask for that much cap, so I figured why not bring him in. Let's see if we can get rid of some of our players. Kind of want to get rid of Lankinen, to be honest. He's doing all right, but I don't know. Feels like we could actually get something for him. And we have Lucas Panic, who's, I mean, he's a 5-star potential. We end up picking him up earlier. Looks like he's developing into someone. Um, he's out for a bit. Maybe we try and see if anyone wants to get rid of him. See anyone else that's kind of borderline. See, a lot of the trades are a bit off. Um, like in terms of what we would have to give up for someone and what they end up getting. It feels like a 3-star pretty much gets anything that they want. So he's a 3rd-round pick. Maybe we get rid of him. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be a standard 3rd-round pick. Or someone we don't want. Yeah, you know us, we love our picks. Yeah, it looks like, you know what? Why not? Let's just really dive into LA tanking. So those picks might actually be worth something in the end. Kaprasov out, ahead of schedule. I mean, we kind of got rid of a little bit of our depth. We might want to look at bringing someone up or perhaps signing someone. Doesn't look like we have that many options though. Almquist is doing great. He improved to a 5-star. Wow. Yeah, it looks like Lupin would be the guy that we bring up. Yeah, we can't bring up Bolton Dock. Let's look. Let's see who's starting. Yeah, Fleury's starting. So maybe we end up getting rid of our backup goalie. See what they have to give up for him. We lost this game though. That's not a good start. Protest proves at right wing. I mean, when you look at a lot of the trades, I don't know how well this one ended up doing for us, but Tyler Johnson looks like he's an absolute stud right now. He ended up getting 10 points from him last year and 35 this year. I don't think Protest has got that, but he has depth, so like he has definitely room to grow. So we'll definitely have to look at that. Who's not? We might want to switch some of these players then. Maybe move this here. Who else wasn't hot? D'Angelo. Maybe let's do this. Let's put Burns on the top line. Still good, I think. Hopefully you don't have like a collapse like we did last year and just losing all the time at the very end, but then somehow squeaking through. That looks about right. 3rd-round pick. It's actually not as bad as I thought. So let's see if we can just will away our goalie. Probably no offers because I've already done it like twice yet. Okay, let's see if we can actually just trade him manually. there's any team that kind of needs them. Goalie. Wild needs a goalie. Why do they need a goalie? Okay. That that doesn't really check out. It looks like they have enough of a goalie. Maybe not Wild though. Let's look at Preds. No. Islanders. No. Leafs. They probably need a goalie. There we go. Yeah, they definitely need a goalie. He'd be starting on their team. Alright, let's see if there's any players that we can get that we want. It's around the same. Flat, no. Let's not do a salary cap dump. Engvall? Engvall. TJ Brody, no. Not someone that gets paid that much. Oh, Wool's actually played. Is 3 years on his contract? No, that's not. Wasn't he supposed to be big? He's supposed to be a big player, but I don't think he did anything. Joshua Bloom. I mean, it feels like we're just gonna dump him for an AHLer though. Maybe let's just go for picks. Let's look at their rights, see if there's anyone that they have the rights to that we might want. They will never accept this offer. Rasmus Sandin, let's do that. They will never accept his offer. Okay. It's too early to go for him. You know what? Let's see what it would take. So we got 2 first, 2 second. Maybe let's try 4th. No. 6. No. Alright, let's see the little green, see what. Nope. I mean, they're pretty stingy for not even having a goaltender. Like, I feel as though I'm gonna have to get a pick. Let's try and get a 3rd round. What's gonna. Okay, 3rd round. No. 4th. No. 5th. No. That's okay. I guess we won't. 82 Flurry. Okay, still good. Oh my god. 3-2 loss in shootouts. Fantastic. Against Ottawa. And we picked up an injury. That's even better. But it looks like dislocated jaw, but it looks like he can still play. So we're going to ignore that then. But I don't know if Marc-Andre Fleury's numbers are better this year or last year by playing so much. Yamamoto. Mark Giordano. Wow. Looks like they're really going for it this year. Yeah, we'll take a quick look at Marc-Andre Fleury, see the difference between this year and last year. See if not playing him so much actually benefited. I mean, save percentage a little bit. Shutouts, he did better last year, but there's still time. Wins is big difference. He's pretty much 500. Right now he's a 500 goalie. Maybe we don't get rid of our backup yet. But his goals against average is pretty good, so maybe it's just that we don't end up showing up when we need to. Yeah, all this is Shergovich. Well, I feel as though we have to play him here. 4-2. Back on track. Great. And it's a top team. I don't understand. It's always like this. We end up doing very, very well against good teams, and we do absolutely terrible. See, look, Ottawa, 26 and 22. But I guess we can't really say anything because we're very, very close to them. I think the other thing about this game that I kind of don't like is that no one ever really offers you trades. Oh, we can play that again. 8-1. Fantastic. Looks like some of the changes has definitely started to help. We had a monster second period, and then we give up the shutout in the third. Wow. I'm actually surprised with how well Jonathan Toews is doing in the game versus how well he normally does. Yeah, we're just bouncing around the last spot. Bertuzzi. Yeah. 5 mil. What would it take? What would he have to give up? Is it picks? Let's see. Third round. Maybe goalie. They'll probably accept it. Can we even afford it? Maybe not Detroit, or maybe not New Jersey's. Let's look at Winnipeg. I think they'll probably accept it, which means that they won't. Alright, let's try this. What? Wow. Well, that's great. Ross Johnson, didn't we just have? Oh, didn't we have him? Feels like we had him. No, we didn't. Someone else says name Johnson. Wow. There you have it. Third and a sixth for Tyler Bertuzzi. I don't even know if we're going to be able to afford him. Let's see if we can offer new contract. 5.6. That's about how much he's making right now for 3 years. Let's see. Let's see if it'll even let me play with having too much on my roster. Might have to get rid of like Bodkist. Yeah, that'd be a decent swap. Let's offer him out. Oh. Trade block. I mean, I feel as though you'd have to get rid of someone a bit more substantial to do that. Yeah, that'd be it. It's either that or say bye to to Burnsy. Oh, third liner too. Now that looks good. Oh, what does he want? He probably wants 7 or something. 59. Okay. Let's see how well we like him right away. That's when. Fighting misconduct. Oh my god. Did he get kicked out of our first game? Where did... Yeah, he's not even there. That's hilarious. How early was that? That was in the first period. Gets a game misconduct. Trade proposal from Vancouver. No. No. I don't even know who that is. Well, let me offer him up. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to swap my goalie. Shows he's a four flames. See if he... Oh. Shootout loss again. Feels like between him and my other goalie that we end up having, there's a lot of losses that are just extra time. But at least it bumps us up. Jurgensen for second rounder. See, that looks right. That doesn't. Asplin, I'm pretty sure we could have picked him up on waivers too. First rounder, how? So 4.5 is, or 3.5 is what we could get. So 3.5 should be a first rounder, is pretty much what they're saying. I think we've swept them this series, so let's just make sure Fleury can beat them again. Yeah, 7-2, 5-2. I think Fleury was in net for all of them. And then 6-3. Yeah, Fleury's owning them this year. It's just an easy one for them. Well, it looks like Tyler Bertuzzi's actually worth his money right now. So that's great. Waivers. No. Missed 2 months. I said, damn it. I think a lot of the games are also congested. Like they play. We'll try panic for this one last time. If not, then we'll just send him down if he doesn't win. And he does not win, so we're gonna go back to our old guy. Oh yeah, traded him. Oh no. Yeah, maybe I move him down and move him up. He hasn't done much better, but it's no point ruining a goalie. But it looks like we might just have to play him until he's. If he gets hurt, we're screwed. Actually, I tried to get Shaw earlier this year, or earlier in the save, and none of it. Michael got stud. And here's another guy that we end up grabbing late. We grabbed him in the 6th round, and he's 4.5 star potential. That's an absolute steal. And Vlasic. I think we had him before, though. And Almquist is a 5 star in here. Not bad. I thought it was done. Yeah, it looks like it's done. Monthly budget. Looks like we're making money. Salary cap space 1.6. So we managed to at least get out of that. So I'll play this last game and then we'll tune in for next time. 4-1 loss. No, we can't. We can't end on a loss. We'll keep playing until we win. That's how it is. And unfortunately, it's against Washington. 4-4-2. It's like a soccer formation. All right, let's hope that we. And it looks like shutout. Fantastic. Seth Jones, Tyler Bertuzzi. Let's see how well he's doing actually before we end up logging off. Yeah, that that was an absolute steal. Well, anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Till next time.